And listen, the trash talkers, the Patreon members, especially you, Kalina, cannot go wrong with sending over
some Linkin Park.
some Linkin Park.
Absolutely.
Hey, they say that I'm talking a whole lot of trash. I'm sitting and thinking like, who knew? I know that you seen us on rappers react. They talking about us on YouTube. Hollywood 6, it look like I do magic. Maybe he's practicing voodoo. I'm hearing you're getting a lot of attention. Well, I'm here to say that we do to deliver the rubbish.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Smoke Dog.
What up?
I've got some trivia for
Oh, what's it got?
Let's see. Which newspaper is nicknamed the Gray Lady?
Newspaper named the Gray Lady.
It's one of the most popular newspapers in America.
New York Times?
You were correct, my friend.
I didn't even know that.
You remember how you bruised me up last week? It's actually cleared up right here.
Yeah.
So it's actually cleared up. If you get this wrong, I got one coming for you, brother.
All right.
I swear if you get this wrong. You
All
ready?
right, yeah.
What is the name of the University Georgia's mascot?
That's the Bulldogs.
Ooh,
I should have got it wrong just in case.
like Smokey, just
one more time.
all right. Let's go to our trivia or would you rather question. Trash talkers, you guys can chime into this on here. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I did that backward. All right, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Would you rather date someone you met online or go on a blind date?
Oh, for me, I'm definitely going with someone I met because I would like to get to know the person first.
But what if I set you up? I'm like, look, bro, I've known you forever. I think this person might be good for you. Like, just one date.
Is that really a blind date, though?
Yeah, you've never met her.
But you already have some information.
Yeah, that's how I think.
I ain't blind.
That's how most blind dates are set up. A friend sets up another friend. Like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
I think I got someone perfect. You know, just meet her.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Nah, I'm still going with I want to know her first.
Okay. Am I gonna ride with you on that one? Would you rather date someone you met online, or I would rather date someone and go online. I'm gonna ride with you on that one.
Yeah,
I'm
because sometimes you get in a miserable spot like that.
you get there, you look at the picture and be like,
Like, oh, no, I got the wrong table. No, it's me.
ain't no way in hell to shoot. Right here. All right, let's see. Okay, you know who we're doing. So MMA is the sport of
Fighters.
the sport of
Kings.
you said
sport.
fighting.
Fighting.
Okay. So you could be fighting someone else, or you could be fighting
Yourself.
another word for yourself.
Fighting me.
It starts with an M.
Fighting myself.
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor. Y'all, please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next. That's how we get the ideas for these videos. Comes directly from you. Right down in the comment section. And over on Patreon. And today, we have another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of
Kalina Guzman. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Kalina Guzman, because you are a loyal Patreon member, my friend. And listen, the trash talkers, the Patreon members, especially you, Kalina, cannot go wrong with sending over
some Linkin Park.
some Linkin Park.
Absolutely. Now, I wonder if this is a deeper cut because the name doesn't sound familiar.
No. And we usually have covered the
hits,
well-known.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with doing some deep cuts,
Yeah,
too, because
for Linkin Park, absolutely.
yes,
Yeah.
it's like nothing we've heard from them that's been a radio hit or a popular song has been bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
not.
it's like, is a deep cut called "Feeling Myself" gonna be bad?
Fighting
Fighting myself.
Fighting myself. I kind of got an idea what it's about though from that title.
Before you say that, before you get on that, listen, guys, seriously, YouTube pays us nothing for these videos. So, Kalina Guzman, thank you so much for your love and support on Patreon, because that helps us put out all these videos out. But now I want to know, because I think I know what this song might be about, especially talking about Linkin Park and Chester. Go ahead, let me hear what you got.
That sounds like an inner struggle, like we've heard many times from Chester.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Like the turmoil inside.
Smoke Dog.
What up?
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Now, sometimes these thoughts in my head speak so loud. Every little thing that I think about just builds on top of the pain and doubt. Even though I wanna just let it out, I try to act like I don't mind it. Try to keep my mouth so quiet, but sitting there in my silence just seems to amplify it. When I thought that keeping this inside would make it better, I never thought that I would end up ruining it forever. But every time I think I got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. I didn't want you to think I'm worn out so easily. I wish I'd held it in so you never knew it built up inside of me. Now I don't know how it overflowed, spilled out unwillingly. But now everything that I learned to hate came out for you to see. I don't want you to promise you can change everything and make it better, cause you can bet I'm gonna end up ruining it forever. And every time you think you got everything put back together, I end up making more regrets, making more regrets. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose. Falling from grace, I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. Fighting myself, I always lose. Fighting myself, I always lose.
I love the backwards.
Sounds so creepy.
I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside me. I can't run with this weight on my back. I can't see cause I'm focused on the past. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me. I watch it all come apart, knowing I could have changed it all from the start. I can't breathe, I need to break free from the anger that is constantly inside of me.
Bro, Jesus Christ.
Man, here's a question I have about Linkin Park. How much do you think Mike Shinoda wrote?
I'm gonna say you asking me for a percentage,
Yeah.
not to say anything bad about Chester here.
No,
Kalina,
not at all.
But I would probably say 80%, dude.
It feels like it, don't it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he wrote some of the hooks.
Yeah.
And dude,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, obviously, he's rapping, and most rappers like to write for themselves.
Yes.
Not always, but most of the time.
Yes.
So I'm assuming he writes all those raps. And then he probably writes a lot of those hooks for Chester.
yes. And dude, we might have to start putting more respect on Mike Shinoda's name.
Yeah,
This
absolutely.
dude has never not delivered.
Yeah.
If he said your milk, if he was a milkman back in 1920, and he said your milk is gonna be on your front doorstep at Monday morning at 8:30, it might be there at 8:25.
Yeah, absolutely.
He never not delivers, dude.
Yeah. From what I understand, he does a lot of producing and like the lyric or the musical composition and all of it. Like,
I mean, he sounds a lot like Hollywood. I had to do that.
he's like the jack of all trades, though.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
I mean, no, but seriously, dude. I mean, everyone puts Chester as the face of Linkin Park, you know, and
Yeah.
I get it, you know, he's the front man,
Oh,
you know,
phenomenal singer.
phenomenal singer, rest in
Yeah,
peace as
absolutely.
well. But God dang it, a lot of times people who aren't in front of the camera as much, the people who are behind the camera,
Yeah.
they do a lot of work, if not more than the person in front of the camera. That's
Yeah.
a fact, man.
Yeah, that happens a lot in music.
Yes, dude.
You'd be
Yes.
surprised, even with hip hop. Yeah.
I mean, any form of entertainment, any form of like, think about writers and producers and you know, like screenplays and casting directors. Like, they're not in front of the camera;
Yeah.
they're behind the camera, and they make the music, the movies or TV
Yeah,
show
yeah.
or whatever form of entertainment you might watch better. You know.
Oh yeah.
Mike Shinoda just happened to say, you know what, Chester, look, you can be in the front. I'm gonna just sit back over here and.
Yeah.
But we in the studio, he's probably full.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm telling you, I know the feeling, dude.
And we've seen some of his remixes or heard them. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
really. And you know, the guy is just a phenomenal artist in general.
Period.
Well, I will say this though, Chester, even if he didn't write the lyrics, he is so great at conveying the
Delivering.
emotion of the
Yes.
lyrics. And
Yes.
I bet a lot of times he feels that conviction in himself. When he reads those lyrics, he's like, I might not have wrote this, but I feel this.
Yeah.
And I can convey that to the audience.
Is it bad if we want to try to compare this to a Alice in Chains situation? Hear me out.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Come on. Who was the
I'm trying to think of his name,
guitars?
too.
God dang it.
I know.
Jerry Cantrell.
Yeah, Jerry
Cantrell wrote a lot of Alice
Yes, a
in
lot of
Chains.
Lane's lyrics, yes.
Lane happened to say, even though I probably didn't write this, I feel what you're writing and I can portray it. So maybe Jerry Cantrell's looking at Lane and he's like, okay, you did this on Monday, and he's not telling Lane. He's just like, all right, you brush your teeth like that. Okay, you took that much. Maybe Mike Shinoda's looking at Chester like, okay, you did that. So Chester doesn't know, but when Chester gets, he's like, I did brush my teeth on a Tuesday at 3. You know what? And then he goes out and just it feels so real because he actually, the person behind the screen actually saw him do it. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've seen that happen where certain record labels, where there'll be the one main guy. You know, there's always one guy that basically controls the record label. Usually an artist themselves, obviously, but that person will take control of all the artists signed to that label, and even write songs for them, and then, you know, produce their album, and, you know, tell them, like, we're going to do the video, this is how you're going to do it, this is where we're going to go. A lot of artists get by with, you know, just that person behind the scenes who is the creative genius.
Listen, man, we will always respect Chester.
Oh, absolutely.
But dang, Mike Shinoda, he really does his thing, dude. He really does his thing.
Man, better than we ever thought, huh?
For real. Listen, Kalina Guzman, thank you so much for giving us some more Patreon, or some more Linkin Park through Patreon. And again, guys, if you want to support us, YouTube gives us very, very little to put these videos out. So becoming a Patreon member helps us put all these videos out that we do every single day. It puts your video in rotation. It shows you what we're going to do the day beforehand. We got suggestions, we've got threads, and Kalina Guzman just gave you a prime example as to why being a Patreon member supports what we do here at the Trash Talk.
Absolutely.
100%. Guys, let us know what we do next by Linkin Park down in the comment section. And with that being said, my name is Barrington Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike might not get the credit he deserves.
I know. I think he's underrated.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another segment of Rappers React. If you guys want to see another artist that we covered, just click right here. If you want to see the last video did, just click right over here. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of time with us today. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.